The last thing that we will discuss is the setting itself. So, in your story, there might be multiple settings. So, what you want to do is label the settings of your story in the settings worksheet below this video. Then, I want you to think about all of the details in regards to the setting that you will put down on your worksheet. You do not need to be overly descriptive with every detail, but describe what matters in your story and give your readers a tangible environment for your story. You want to make your readers feel like they can be there. So, for example, say that your story takes place in a house. Describe where your characters will be at, like a front yard or a living room. What is there? What is the furniture like? Is there a TV, and what brand is it, or what does the TV look like? What kind of accessories are in the room, like lamps or carpets or curtains? Is the floor comfortable to walk on, or does it begin to creak as people step on it? What type of floor is it? Is it a wooden floor that has been there for years? Or maybe it is a cold marble floor that has just been installed? Are the windows broken or not? Do the windows look like they've just been cleaned, or have they been dirty for the past 50 years? Being descriptive and making the reader feel like they are there gives the reader a sense of environment and will help you in establishing a setting that can be meaningful to your story. Something that you can do is keep a list of all of the details that you are describing. In doing this, you can find a detail that the character would notice, and maybe it would be important later in your story. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I do it because it could give people clues to what may happen in the future in your story. So, for example, let's say there is a puddle in the kitchen due to a leaky faucet in the sink, and let's say that there is a home invasion that takes place in the story. You can use this particular detail to your advantage. You can use it in a good way, as in having one of the characters lead one of the invaders into the kitchen, and the invader slips on the puddle, and the character is then able to subdue the invader. Or you could use it in a bad way, as in one of the characters is trying to hide. However, they stumble inside of the puddle and lead a trail of watery footprints to where they are hiding, and the invader notices this and follows the puddles to the closet where the character is hiding. Also, keep in mind that the setting itself can also have a major role in the story. Think of how the actual environment can influence the characters, like being in an environment like Disneyland that can make a character happy. Or also think about the Overlook Hotel in The Shining and how the experiences that the Torrance family had in that hotel influenced their mental state and eventually drove Jack crazy. Having a setting that plays a role in your story could also make your story much more dynamic.